Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Arno here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out the Expanse Season 6, Episode 2. Last episode was pretty good. We see this girl on Laconia, and she runs into like this dog-looking thing, a strange dog. But hopefully, you know, we'll see some more of her story and what's going on all with that, you know. So we see Filip, and definitely has some regrets of what he did. You see just the way he looks at his dad. He just looks at doubt, you know. He's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to be around this. And he definitely feels guilty about, you know, being part of this whole mass killing and all this. And so we see him actually get drunk and ended up shooting his friend. So oh, that's crazy. So we see Holden and his crew, and they've been flying around for like 6 months, like looking for Marco and his boys and protecting and looking, you know, and they actually run into some of the Free Navy, and they seen an asteroid that had like a drive on it, and they come to find out that, hey, this is the way they're doing it now, how they're sending the asteroids to Earth, because they're still doing it. So Naomi actually found out there's a spotter ship that's relaying the transmission to send out these asteroids. So if they can find this damn thing and take it out, it would definitely help. And then we see Christian, and she actually is thinking of a plan to raise the spirits of everyone, because everyone is down. So I'm super pumped to start this. So all right, let's go ahead and start. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see this full-length reaction. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/cinemacritics. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up. Put it in Tupperware.
I don't know. I think maybe I only give her some of my protein bar.
Well, that's what happened.
We have to put them back in their nest.
We can't. The soldiers called a meeting. We have to attend. All the settlers do.
Something happened. Okay, so they have settlers down there as well with, you know, the whatever crew that's handling the protomolecule and all that. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Even in the future, them drones, they get broken so easily. You're about to eat that bird. Who taught you how to dig a hole? Yep, eating it, and it took off.
No, hey, you can't have that!
It's like, thanks for the lunch.
Your mission specialist is transferring over now.
Or what?
What?
Your mission specialist?
We weren't expecting any...
Can't speak to that, Captain, but the orders came direct from the Secretary General herself.
A mission specialist? Okay. So they gonna have
Peaches.
someone join this ship? He called her Peach. He called her Peaches.
Change of plans. Time to lock and load.
Oh, you know that box is. You know what's in there. Oh, buddy. It's about time she gets to chill. Get some fighting in. I was wondering if he's gonna get locked up or not. What they're gonna do with him.
This is a Free Navy matter, and I will deal with it accordingly.
Oh, that's gonna be problems. That's gonna be problems. You're like, oh, he's the son of Marco, so he's gonna get special treatment.
We couldn't fuck up because we didn't have anyone to bail us out.
Oh, give him a stern talking to. But I guess he realized, I'm like, yeah, I screwed up. But I wonder how that's going to change his thinking about all the other things.
Force the airlock. Boom, 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 boom. Done and done.
She
Are you getting
seems
paid extra for this?
sure.
Not in it for the money. Ah, this is one happy crew.
Yeah, there's so. Yeah, it's so discombobulated. Everything is just not going well. Hopefully, they don't mess up this mission.
It's the rogue Azure fleet exiting the ring space, and that's the poor Keith. Watch this.
Junk just what did it like disintegrate it?
That is not...
So when it went through the ring, it showed it like going through it. So I guess it was eating it. I guess. It didn't really explain what was happening, but I guess it was eating it. So there's nothing left of it. I guess.
Your Free Navy. You can't get her through.
I'm Golden Bow.
Golden Bow is Free Navy.
Some more than others. Marco Iñeros, he doesn't like me. I intimidate him. Sexually.
What?
Mostly transfer from Ganymede and City.
Transfer? To where?
Supply depots. Marco spun them up all over the belt.
This might be a good time for a tour, after all.
He's taking the food and not... He's putting them in other places other than where they need to be going? I wonder what that's all about. But we see that some of the Golden Bow are kind of getting... Don't like the Free Navy, don't like Marco. So, they're not all on the same page.
Because I think you have more important things to worry about.
I don't know.
Like our war.
You know everyone else is afraid of me.
You're welcome.
She's like, yeah, I'm not as scared of you, dude.
It would be stupid to cross Marco now.
You're crossing him by talking to me. We only need the ones who are tired of licking the floor for scraps. I was ready to snatch the food right off Marco's table.
Oh, okay. 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 She scheming and plotting. That's pretty cool to go after their supply depots and get all the Golden Bow people who don't want to be with Marco. Grab them up. Get that supply depot. Alright, let's go. It's cool seeing these two together. I'm liking it. Do some more work. Let's go. Oh, it took off. Hold on. Woo! Oh, damn. Oh, I love this, man. I'm trying to hit them turns to get away. Yo, let's go. Good shit, Bobby. Oh my god. Oh. What's going on? Oh, she getting freaking flashbacks from the jump. Oh, crap. Not good. Oh, they're shooting. Oh! Oh! Oh, she puked inside. Yo, I'm surprised she even moved that fast to take that guy out.
Motherlode.
Okay, so this was from the trailer. This is all the rocks. So okay. So they had, like, all of them. A good amount, at least. Alright, so what? She's gonna have her work for her?
I want to commission a project from you.
Yep.
You can put a human face on us.
Oh, okay.
And make it just a little harder for them to feel good about killing Earthers.
And try to persuade some of the belters.
I'm the captain of this ship, and as long as you're part of the crew, you do what I say when I say. You see a problem, you talk to me first.
That's like saying she's part of the crew, though. That's a good thing.
That's the first time he said I was part of the crew.
Yes.
They'll be able to locate the rocks that are still in flight and all the rest that are ready to launch.
Damn, that's all of them.
Let them go. We'll be ready.
Oh, he's like, you know what? It's time. He's like, you know what? It's time to fight. It's enough, you know, throwing the rocks at him. Now it's time to end this. Oh man. All right, so that was the episode. Really good one at that. So they show that little girl again on Laconia. So I guess maybe that's going to be their running thing with this. Going to show her story in the beginning of every episode, probably. So we see her and we see what happened with this little bird looking thing that she fed it some of her protein bar and ended up killing it. You know, obviously that's a planet that's these animals are used to only eating certain things, and you give them something completely different, and obviously it's going to come. So she takes it to her parents. The parents sees it, but her parents have to go because something happened on the planet, or something happened, and they have to get the settlers and everyone else, all the other workers from the ship, the proto molecule ship, and all this stuff. They need all the workers there to talk about something. They have some kind of meeting, so something happened there, and so she went alone to bury this bird, and ended up trying to save the other ones. Didn't work, and the dog, little crazy looking dog thing, came and took the bird and ate it. Maybe ate it, I'm not 100% sure, but grabbed it up and ran away. So we see Drummer, and they're handing off Michio. So they're handing her off to Golden Bough, and because obviously she is, you know, not really fit for all this, so they're gonna have her just, you know, go and relax a bit and work with them. Come to find out, the guy from Golden Bough, he's not really on good terms with Marco. He doesn't really like him. Obviously, you know, when it all first started, he drank the Kool-Aid too, but he wasn't having it anymore. And they got into talking, and come to find out there's some more Golden Bough members who are not really liking it at all, and they're kind of like on the back burner, and they're doing like dumb jobs and stuff like that, handling the food, transporting all this stuff. Come to find out they're actually stealing a little bit of food and all that stuff, money and all that, skimming a little bit. So Drummer's like, you know what? Why not stop the skimming? You know what? Let's just get together and let's just take out the supply. You know, just grab it all, do some real damage to Marco. And it looks like that they might have a plan. So Drummer is gonna link up with some Golden Bough PA members, and you know, do some damage to Marco on the back end. So I think that's pretty cool. And it seems like they're already having problems with supplies and fooding, trying to feed everyone in series and all that. And so it's gonna be a problem. We see Filip. He actually got locked up for, you know, killing his friend. Marco came and saved them. We see Marco having a talk with, you know, his first mate. I don't know her name actually. And, you know, she was saying like, hey, maybe discipline him. And, you know, she was like, hey, you know, you got bigger things to do. You know, and Marco's like, I love him. I want him to, you know, to take over. I want him to be the man he's supposed to be. But obviously, ever since we got the series, like, he's been, you know, acting crazy, and she's like, hey, you know, everyone can see it, and, you know, they're like, hey, he has to man up like that. And so we see them, Marco and Filip, talk, and you know, Marco's pretty telling him like, hey, you know, I used to do all that too. I used to get drunk and all that stuff, but you know what, the next day I was ready. I was there in the front lines. I wasn't messing up, and, you know, you need to stop doing that. So we see Filip trying to get it together and try to, you know, be strong and not mess up. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You see Filip, you know, sending a message to his friend's family, and they got him supplies and stuff like that. So is Filip gonna try to man up and try to take the reins and be the best officer he can be, or is he still going to be, you know, doubt, you know, have regrets and don't want to be a part of this anymore? So I don't know what's going to happen to Filip. It's a lot of give and take with that, and his head is all screwed up. So we see the Rossi getting supplies, and they come to word that they got a new member coming in for a mission. So they come to find out this new member is freaking Bobby. So they're cool with it. All right, cool, come aboard. She has her suit with her, so something about to go down. And so I come to find out they actually found that spotter ship, and what they're going to do is, obviously their mission was to just search and destroy, but now the mission changed. Now they're actually going to, you know, take over and capture the ship so they can get all the information, you know, with it. Obviously Holden and the crew was like, yo, that's, you know, that's gonna be a little harder to do other than just destroy it. So much easier to destroy it, but now we got to go and try to capture it, just us. So they, you know, obviously they didn't want to do it, but they ended up doing it anyway. So as they're trying to sneak up on the ship, they actually found them, and the ship ran away, and then they had to go on a chase. So they weren't prepared for the chase. And then they got up next to it, and we see Bobby. She freaking jumped off the ship onto the other ship with some craziness, dropped the EMP, you know, thing and stopped their ship from going. And so they had to rush and open their airlock and get in and all this stuff. But right when they're trying to do that, we see Naomi is about to make that jump from ship to ship, and she couldn't do it. She had a flashback, and when she did her jump, and she could not take it. Maybe she got a little bit of PTSD because of it. So we seen Clarissa grab her stuff and did it herself, which saved the day. Ended up Bobby got into a shootout, so we had to see Clarissa actually use her mods and save Bobby. And obviously there's always, you know, some side effects when she used those things. So we seen her freaking puke in her suit and passed out. But they actually got inside and captured the ship, and they actually got all of the information. And what did they find? All the asteroids. They got information on all the asteroids that they were using to throw at Earth. So it's a big win. So we've seen Holden actually scold Clarissa, or Peaches, because he actually did call her Peaches at one point, because you know, she didn't go with the plan. She just took something, took a Naomi thing and went. But he said, you know, if you want to be part of this crew, you gotta, there's a chain you gotta follow. So that's pretty good. She's like, he's actually seeing her as an official member, which is pretty good. And then we see actually Naomi was, kind of coaching her to open that airlock and stuff like that. So maybe we'll see Holden get better with Clarissa. And now, hopefully, we'll see Naomi get better with her. I don't know. That'll be a little bit harder. And then we see Marco talking to his second command, and they find out that the Zor Dragon actually was taken, and they had all the information was there for them to see. And Marco was like, you know what? Fine, let's do it. That means they're gonna come and bring their ships. Let's go ahead and let's get this fight on. So Marco's telling them to bring it. So. Oh, good episode. Very good episode. I'm really digging this, as my voice cracked. So guys, tell me what you thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see this full-length reaction. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/cinemacritics. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.